Zarimi Priest is really broken lately, and in this video, I'm gonna give you a quick guide about the deck, talk about the mulligans, win rates, as well as some general tips, and you're also gonna get to see some of the games we had on the last coaching session with it to 11x Legend. Hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, a like and subscribe would really be appreciated, and don't forget you can also hire me for some Hearthstone coaching if you wanna hit easy Legend with me. Now, let's get into it.
You are not prepared!
Here we can see all sorts of different iterations of Zarimi Priest for the last 3 days from Diamond to Legend, and what they have in common is they all have above 58% win rate, with plenty of sample size. We can see all sorts of other iterations going even lower, but all around Zarimi Priest is just hella strong right now. There's also Fishing Priest out there, but definitely seems like Zarimi is the way to go right now for Priest. And this is the variant we played. I did find it to be quite nice. The main gist of this deck is, if you already don't know, it's you basically try to reach turn 7, turn 8, depending if you have the coin or not, and you basically Narrowlex into a Serra, which gives you free extra mana for that turn, and that allows you to, most cases, play a couple of Briar Spawns, and if you're giga lucky, you can even play an activated Zarimi. The deck has a decent amount of removal tools in the form of a Fly Off the Shelves and a Repackage, and all of these definitely felt really nice in the deck, and the weird cards in this one would be a couple of prize vendors, which kinda worked, kinda didn't. Like, a lot of the time I didn't feel too keen on giving the opponent extra card draw either, but you definitely do need a lot of draw with this one so you can get your key pieces faster. And speaking of key pieces faster, we also have a Teal and Forge Ring in here, so you can try and actually fish out your Narrowlex most cases. Because the other big dragons at the top you usually are able to get with the help of your Scale Replica or just naturally top decking them. And we also have a couple of bird watchings, which also are kind of like tracking in this deck, but even better because they're only showing you minions, which is pretty nice. Other than that, we obviously have the good early game dragons with the gift wrap, with the Churgeon. The Petal Peddler is pretty decent in the deck. We also have Illusory Green Wings, which are super good because the death rattle this guy has is he summons 2, 4, 5 actual minion dragons, so you could actually fish him out with the help of bird watching instead of Thrive in Shadows. Like, at the beginning I actually thought he was shuffling cast when drawn spells. They kinda are, but they're actually summon when drawn, not cast when drawn, so don't get baited. These are actual minions getting shuffled, so you could be getting him with the help of bird watching instead of Thrive in Shadows. Zarimi is obviously in here, and he's usually not super easy to actually activate even on turn 8, unless you actually do get your early game dragons nice and quick. Tormented is gonna help you get extra dragons with a discount nonetheless. Narrowlex absolutely broke it in here, allowing you to really OTK the opponent basically. Essera, like I said, is giving the mana, and last we have the Briar Spawn Drake, which is attacking a random enemy, and the excess damage is slapping the hero, so you are gonna actually try to keep this guy healthy, if it really comes down to this guy smacking a second turn in Zarimi kind of playstyle, perhaps. The deck does definitely feel like it has 2 gears. You could be going really quick with it, or you could be going nice and slow, waiting around for the Narrowlex turn. And the Narrowlex turn could be just a couple of Briar Spawns if you actually chip the opponent a few, or it could be a fully fledged Zarimi OTK kind of style turn, which also could get the job done. Against some opponents, you could even tempo out Narrowlex and a bunch of dragons without OTKing them if you feel like they cannot actually handle all of that board. But against classes it could stabilize. If you blow your Narrowlex and don't kill him, it might be a little bit troublesome for you, unless you still have a potential Zarimi for later, but that would only work against classes who cannot heal too much, because your Zarimi turn without a Narrowlex is just not gonna be that big. Fly Off the Shelves, like I said, is super awesome in the decks, so you definitely will want to be paying attention to how much dragons you have, and don't forget this deals 1 damage plus the amount of dragons you have. So if you have 2 dragons, this is 3 damage AoE, if you have 5 dragons, it's 6 damage AoE, so on and so forth, and this does not wait for death rattles to trigger. It's not like a corpse explosion, it just blasts all the damage and then death rattles resolve, so don't think you will be able to kill sticky minions with this one. Matchup wise, this particular variant does not have that many games, so we could check something a little bit more populated. I guess this one is kinda close enough with very high win rate, very high sample size. We can also see the one with Shadow Word Ruin doing kinda good, but I'm not a huge fan of the Shadow Word Ruin variant. A lot of the time it felt that that card was kinda useless, so there's that. But if you're facing way too many big dudes on your road, maybe it's not such a bad idea, so let's just check this one with 57 instead. And here we can see things like Pallies are not gonna be great. Menagerie Death Knight apparently not so hot. Big Demon Hunter is nice 50-50, so you got that going for you. Buff Hunter might be a little bit too quick for you. Same with Zerg Token if you manage to find any nowadays. Apparently the Rogues are not great for you, even though I felt like we had quite a few good games against Rogue, but I don't know. Apparently the stats are not supporting that claim. As for the mulligan, let's go back to the original list and see what we're working with. You definitely want to be holding on to your cheap dragons. The Petal Peddler is nice, Scale Replica pretty decent. Prize Vendor, I'm not a huge fan of holding on to straight up. If you're curving into the Illusory is pretty decent. Birdwatching is fine, depending on the matchup, Fly Off might be good. If you already have a 1-drop Power Word, Shield might make some sense, but not too much in most cases. And if you have a decent curve already, something like a Nerlex might be straight up a keep, and so would Xavius. As for on the coin, again, plenty of the same stuff. Early game curve, it's literally the same stuff, honestly. Zarimi I would not really straight up hold on to. You have ways to tether our dragons easily, so I'd say Zarimi is not as important as Nerlex straight up, so there's that too. All around, that's it for the deck. Not the cheapest out of the lot, but definitely pretty strong. Hope the guide helps you actually figure out how you want to be playing with or against this deck, cause god knows it's a pretty annoying deck to play against and face, but from the matchups you saw, if you hate this deck, maybe Rogue is the way to go, maybe Hand Buff, Hunter, that kind of stuff. Now let's check out some of our games on our road to 11x Legend, which basically means we are playing against top Legend players even in Bronze. So don't scoff at the games, it is still against high quality players, basically top 10% Legend players, that's what 11x means, and we have been getting 11x with Jadis on these more like co-op sessions, like she usually picks up decks she hasn't touched before, and I basically help her get the gist out of them nice and quick, trying to over-explain everything about the deck and whatnot, why we're doing the things we're doing, so on and so forth, so I hope you enjoy this free coaching gameplay experience for you. Now, let's check it out.
A just cause is always worth fighting for. I will protect my legacy.
Scale Replica is great, the rest not so much.
Yeah. Play it. Or we don't play it because next turn we...
Might
Yeah.
as well tempo it out, it's not that critical of a minion anyway. Just get that mana spent, get that dragon in. He also likes that line. That's interesting, but if it doesn't give you a 1-mana dragon, it's gonna be worse than a replica, so let's just replica away. And next turn we could even do something silly like fly off the shelves. Just go face. Let's hope he does not have a 1-4. Acceptable, but he kills yours. It's fine.
Starting the operation.
Sure. Okay, these are getting chunky. We have only 3 damage AoE as it stands, so not ideal at all, but I'd say Gift Wrap 12 plus Power Shield sounds about right. At least it is gonna be sitting resilient on the boards. That's about it. Next turn, Xavius might go. We'll see. We're looking for some dragon nonsense. Okay, double trades. That's fascinating. Doesn't do shit. Love to see that. There's that repackage we were begging for last game. Nightmare Xavius, how to do it.
Okay.
None of these are great. The Petal Peddler makes the most sense out of that. That's about it. Well, this one hasn't been here for months, hint. This version of Zarimi Priest is a lot different than what we're used to seeing. Okay. Should we just Dreamwing? Is that the play? I think so. Let's Dreamwing.
The Dream
5 mana.
5. Ah,
Top deck.
so, yeah. Red.
I'm not sure you want to attack. That's about it. He
Or-
could counterplay here with a Fly Out the Shells, but we're not gonna lose too much sleep over it. Okay. Why would Forging be better there? It would be much better if we actually use them to tether out potential Narrowlex after Scale Replica. That ain't happening for us right now, but we'd rather draw a bunch of dragons with this right now instead. Let's attack into the 4/6. That gives you a lot of dragons. No, it doesn't. Not yet, at least. We only have 2 damage AoE, right? No, it's 3. Let's go fly off the shelves, plus 2 mana Peddler, perhaps. That's about it. I'd much rather draw the dragons first so we have a reliable way of finding Narrowlegs, guys. That's kind of the whole point of Teal'c. If you guys think I care about taking 6 damage to the face, you are badly mistaken. We're very keen about taking 5 damage to the face. We beckon it. Okay. Could have been better. Alrighty. Let's check what's in Burb Watching.
Okay.
There's Narrowlex, so we're ready to blast next turn. Whip out Narrowlex. And in this case, dropping down... He could counterplay with Repackage, that'd be a damn shame, but it's not that big a deal. Let's put down 0 mana Ship's Children and 5 mana Teal'c and call it a play.
Starting the operation.
This is not what
And
we
face.
stood for. Job's done.
Okay.
Okay, he did not give us what we're looking for right now. If you go with Narrowlex and pop the question right now, it would be a good amount of pressure and damage, but if he has Repackage, it's gonna fuck you over big time. So I'm not very keen on going with that line just yet. I doubt he's gonna be able to fuck you over too much himself, so we'd rather go with 1 mana Power Shield on the 1/1. That ain't too bad. Get that cycle going. Whip it out. 5 mana Ancient. If he decides to repackage you, you're not gonna lose any sleep over it. I guess we could have started with Prize Vendor first. It's kind of risky playing against this guy because it also gives him a bunch of card draw, but I think he's not ready. We're ready. Whip it out and go face. Fuck. Kill your Teal'c into it, and the 2/4 kills it, and 1/3 goes face. Okay, this is not bad because we managed to at least draw the Briar Spawn. I'd say it's actually better it came this way. Not gonna pretend we were anticipating it, but it is actually better because now even if he repackages, the damage is done. Teal'c drew you your expensive dragon, so right now if you play some shit on the board, you're gonna be able to slap him with both the Briar Wings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go forth on swift wing.
Okay, he's going for it. Let's hope he doesn't go for it too hard. I think he's not killing us here. He didn't. Okay. He did the thing first. If he has a Zarimi in his hand, we are screwed, because he will be dead in a couple of turns unless you top deck a Zarimi of your own. You did. Lucky. So, this is gonna be the best play you could be doing. You whip out 7 mana Narrowlex. That makes your Ysera into a 1 mana. And this allows you to gain 3 more mana because of Ysera's effect. Whip her out. You play both the 1 mana Briar Spawn Drakes. There's one. There's another. And Zarimi is glowing yellow. Whip Zarimi out. Illusory Drake. And turn. And he is gonna get fucked. Gonna get fucked vigorously. Okay, good stuff. GG. Just go next again. Okay, so that's why we were basically able to do what he did, which wasn't killing him.
Yeah.
And if he had the answer to that, we would have been in this situation. And we decided not to be in this situation. It was a risky play because if he had all of that and a Zarimi, that would have been shit, but a little bit too high rolly for him to have all of that now in it.
Look what the cat dragged in.
I assume it put us.
Against the Warlock. Narrowlex is crazy enough to work.
Okay.
Warlocks are not that quick nowadays, are they? Let me look around real quick. What kind of Warlock could this guy be? I don't see Dirty Rats in him. I'm willing to risk it and keep Narrowlex here. Toss everything else, perhaps. The Vendor could actually be okay against this guy, because you could
now
burn
that I hit
some
Legend,
cards for
what's
him.
a good pally deck to get to top 2k?
Hey, how's it going, Frustrated? I've been hearing good things about Menagerie Pally, Tree Pally, and Drunk Pally, so you might want to check either of those and see how they feel. Yeah, I guess Tree Pally might be the best right now. Okay, there's your prize vendor still, so
Yeah, we
kinda
got
good.
it back.
But problem
On
is
the
you're not
same-
gonna be able to burn anything for him on curve at least. Let's tempo the Petal Peddler instead. That might give us some better things to do. Hard to say, Happy. Maybe you're right. Now that I said it, Curator definitely felt like a nice little idiot in this deck. Let's see what the vendor says. If it draws you 1 mana dragon, that'd be ideal. Fuck, it will.
Nope.
Yeah, 1 mana.
Oh.
Okay.
Play the Green Wing.
That ain't gonna play itself. Yeah, whip it.
Find me in the dream. Job's done. I grow weary.
Tempo Teelan sounds best here. Might as well spend that mana.
Dylan.
Yeah.
This is not what we stood for.
Job's done.
Eyes on the horizon!
That's kind of shitty, but it's not the end of the world. Kill off your 2/2 vendor into the 3/5 first. That ain't bad. Now Teelan can smack into it. Rest is going to sleep. And let's see what's inside the Nightmare Xavius. Lesser players would have smacked with the big dragon and pretend that's a turn. We are not lesser players. Okay, that's something. Out of these, I'd say the Paddle Peddler sounds best.
Yeah.
And play him.
Play it.
Yeah. That's gonna buff out the rest of these idiots, so that's pretty decent. That's all.
Come.
Okay, nice and juicy. We're looking at turn 8 lethal here.
We
New
need our.
objective, live. Yeah, Sarah comes home.
And now.
Best good in the world. Cool. If that's how you want to play it, we might just repackage this whole shit, ruin his top deck potential, and fuck him up, fuck him up. The alternative would be to just chill and just make sure we have a bunch of idiots to attack into with the help of Briarwing.
Mhm.
But this 3-1 is a no-go for you. That would ruin a lot of shit for you, so we're probably better off just packaging all of this shit. He is still gonna have a 5-5 on the board next turn, so it's alright. This is also worth-ish considering. Let me think about it. If we just fly off the shizzle, that's gonna leave him with an 8. We're gonna be left with 4 mana. Nothing too Da Vinci to do with the rest of that 4 mana, so maybe just repackage this whole shit and kind of ruin his top deck potential. Let's just hope he doesn't get the free one back. Is about it. I mean, it's gonna be pretty rough for him to open that repackage anyway, so we're fine. Thanks again, Frustrated, for the first subscriber of the day.
I grow weary. Icy meet
Oh, target.
Yep. A single, but a target nonetheless.
recurring dream.
Well, let's do it. You already know the drill. Narrow Lex into a Sarah for the extra mana. Oh shit, we're not gonna be able to actually play Zarimi here. Are you fucking kidding me? Oof, this is not great. This is not great. Shit.
Or we play one. Okay. Let me.
It's gonna be one
How
short. Fuck, we should have slow balled. Nerlex is already on the board, however, so
Yeah.
might as well do something. Play a Sarah.
All are
She's
nourished
still worth playing.
and renewed.
Play the. What?
Play one yeah, okay, play gift wrapped first. And play the buffed Briarwing, and that's about it. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Fuck. Sadly, Zarimi was a few dragons away.
Yeah.
Kind of questionable we couldn't play jack shit in terms of dragons all this time, but yeah, we played a whole lot of everything else. Fuck. Okay, it's gonna be a wonky game now. We gotta win through some kind of Zarimi bullshit. We are capable, but it's gonna be a while. That ain't too bad.
A recurring dream.
I'd say another Briarwing here would be worth it, but let's try with a prize vendor again. That's gonna burn a card for him. Fucking hell, man.
A recurring
Hold up.
dream.
Nah, it has to be another Briarwing. That's about it. Kinda wanted to save these 4 or 5 idiots for a potential Zarimi turn with bird watching, hopefully buffing all of them at the same time, but
Okay.
they could not. They cannot hold in.
end is coming!
What the fuck? I mean, it's a nice little challenge you're doing yourself, Lucky, but is that a way to live life? I don't know, Chief. If he just tries to freeze you here or some bullshit like this, he's in danger. What the hell? He's gonna leave your Briarwing alive? Sucks to be him. Zarimi time. Perfect. Okay. Zarimi needs one more dragon first, so let's play the 2-mana Burb Watching. We need exactly one more dragon. Out of these... Either of them are fine, but Ship Surgeon, let's keep it cheap. Put it on the boards. Played a 2-mana Bird Watching, we're looking for the illusion. There's the illusion. Chill and Vol'jin is more damage for next turn. Take Chill and Vol'jin for next turn. Play 1 mana Power Shield on the 12-2. Play the Zarimi and heal the 12-4. And go face and extra turn. Okay, so what we're doing next turn is you could go face.
No.
You would have gone face, and after that, Chill and Vol'jin, you would have gone face again with the 12, and Chill and Vol'jin, the other minion, to get 12 again.
You asked for it.
I foresaw this encounter.
Okay, against the Mangy Mage. Not really keen on any of these cards, I'd toss them.
All of them.
Think so.
Okay. Is it silly to coin the bird watching?
I think it might be crucial for us to coin Narrowlex later, so I'd say we chill.
Okay. Then chill.
Because this guy's probably gonna end up being either Spell Mage or Protoss Mage, and against Protoss Mage we are gonna need to be quick.
Okay.
Let's go with, I'd rather Scale Replica perhaps.
Okay.
Thin out the deck nice and quick. That's about it. Okay. Yeah, it looks to be a Spell Mage. They do have shit like Tsunami, like Yogbox. Actually might not be. I might be mixing him up. Let's see what's in the Burb Watching, yeah?
What?
Or
for next
is looking
turn, the
questionably, so Illusory makes more sense,
Illusory.
I'd say, yeah. And let's just
Yeah.
tempo out Ship's Surgeon.
Oh.
We don't care about the extra health he gives. Just spend that mana. Not really lucky. Anybody got time for skins? I mean, if you have a question if you're gonna enjoy WoW, Hey, nothing wrong with trying well for 20 levels. Definitely had quite the nice little part in my heart for quite a while, but if you're just doing it for the skin, I'd say no. Yeah, play at the Green Wing.
I did it for the
In the
screen.
dream.
I did.
Yeah, you're a collector. I guess it does make some
Yeah.
sense for you, but it's a pretty shit skin if we gotta be honest. Like, it's a fucking 10-year-old
Yeah,
skin at this point.
but yeah, not yesterday, but it's still free. So
Hmm. Yeah. You have done worse for skins.
we don't speak about
Yeah.
it. Arthas is better. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay, this helps you a lot with the Dragons, but is that the play? It's gonna draw you a Sarah.
Yeah, but we will have the hand size issue,
We
or we
will.
play something else that thins our hand.
Teelan is also tempting, but that's gonna draw you a Sarah instead of Naralex, and that's a no-no. I mean, we will be able to play the 1-mana idiot, so there's that.
Okay.
I'd
Then?
say play 2-mana Scale Replica and 2-mana Burb Watching, and we're gonna play a 1-drop. There's your Naralex, so Teelan's redundant. Take Naralex and play the Churgeon.
Starting
Yeah. I mean, Teelan is still good. We could get ourselves Zarimi
Yeah.
that way, but that's about it. It's a 50-50 for Zarimi.
Yeah,
Actually,
but
it's a
this doesn't.
33 because Yor is also in there. I guess that's something to think about. I guess that's why the deck doesn't have too much 5-drops.
I grow weary.
And I guess that's why we're not even running, what's his face. Okay,
Bob.
we will overdraw
No.
way things are going though.
Have to play some.
To be fair, we don't care too much about the overdraw part as long as it's not exactly Zarimi. Let's just
Thailand
play Teelan
with
and give
the
him Power Word
shield.
Shield. In the end of the day, he might
Yeah.
not even kill Teelan here, who knows. Let's see what that do. Don't end turn just yet. That's kind of cute.
Recurring dream.
Okay. Then
50-50
that's
for
it.
Zarimi out of Teelan. Yeah, I'd say that's it. It looks like he's passionate about overdrawing us. Joke's on you, we're into that shit. Speaking of into that shit, Roki's with the 20 subscribes again. He wants to shave my ass,
Oh.
guys. Help! Help! He's after my ass again.
Help him.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Roki. Far too kind yet again. Brings us to a grand total of 132 subscribers. Thank you very much. And Jadis is trying with the...
Hype train.
Yep. Okay, again, we're in the situation where we don't have enough to actually activate
play
Zarimi
Zarimi.
anytime soon. Let's play 2-mana Thrive. Bullshit. 1-mana Shield, I guess. Play the 5-mana Ancient of Yore and actually start off by 1-mana Power Word Shield on the free to see what that do.
Okay.
That's interesting. Wait a moment.
The end is near.
Play it, I assume.
Uh,
It triggers Zarimi.
Still not gonna be enough though.
No?
Coin
We
out
have
Ancient of
10.
Yore. Coin out Ancient of Yore, 5 mana. think it's the better play. Yeah, I really appreciate Cherokee. 442 coins. And Jadis and Odin with the hype train activators. Let us see it. Thank you very much, guys. And I just noticed 5 seconds before my stupid ads were gonna fucking play. Like, take a fucking hint. Amazon, like, cut your crap. We have a hype train over here. We don't want ads. Fuck that. Roki's in the house. He never left.
But everybody Rocky gifted a sub, they don't have to watch the ad.
Well, there's that, I guess. But yeah, thank you very much for that hype train, guys. Hype train helps the stream a lot, from what I heard. Supposedly. Questionably. Where are them dragons at? Right now, it's nothing but a dragon thing. Yeah, let's just whip out both the 2 mana and the 4 mana dragons and heal your face. And that's about it. And next turn we start cracking with Neralex and friends. Neralex and friends, name a more iconic duo. Okay, joke's on you, we don't give a fuck. What? That doesn't scare us. Sure, buddy. Sure, old buddy, old pal. Okay, thanks. Thanks again, maybe? Sure. Okay. We're going with Neralex into a Sarah.
Yep. One.
Neralex, 7 mana. A Sarah.
Sarah.
Briar spawn.
Spawn. 1.
Again.
Just 2.
Zarimi.
Now it's yellow.
And for now you can go face with the 1-4. I really hope the stupid 12-7s don't attack his Frost Ellie. So go face with the 1-4, okay. Maybe it would have been better to trade one of these though, because now next turn you won't be able to kill it off. Extra turn. Nice. Perfection.
Good.
Okay. Sure.
Just go face with everything.
Sure. Hold up. Let me think if we have anything to do here.
Yeah.
We have only 2 dragons in hand, so if you play Fly Off the Shelves, that is actually gonna leave him with only a couple of free ones, so you're gonna maximize on your Briar spawns. So let's Fly Off the Shizzle, go face with everything, and you can kill your face, I guess. I don't know. Easy. We didn't even need to do the Fly Off the Shizzle, honestly. We just could have ended, but bigger, better damage. Gotta think about those things. Hey, let's go. Hard. Sebi.
I foresaw this end.
I like that hands.
But Thailand.
He makes enough sense, honestly. You're already curving into him, so I'd hold the whole thing.
Yeah.
Hype Chesticle, let's fucking go. Shee-hoo-hoo. There you go. Honestly, I'm down to tempo this guy. 1 mana Ship Children into Coin Wrapped Wealth.
Starting the operation.
Next turn we play a Petal, turn after we play a Petal. Nothing but a Petal thing. We're gonna play the left Petal first. The bigger, better Petal. We didn't choose the petal life. The petal life chose us. The left one and face. That means two things in Bulgarian.
What pretty petals!
Maybe I don't want to know.
You don't. You know better than that.
Yeah. I know
Okay.
that I don't want to.
Exactly. Dude's running Parrot Sanctuary. That could mean he's hand buff. He isn't. He's some kind of Discover shenanigans.
I could.
Okay, a lot of card draw, nothing to write home about. Narlex in the house. We have a good chance of the 1-2 surviving if we give it Power Word Shield, and the 2 petals are gonna potentially buff it. Yeah, do it. And played another petal and go face.
What pretty
We also could have just played... No, I think this is good enough, actually.
job done.
There you go. Good enough. That's disgusting. Where? So you guys already see the deck definitely has more than one gear. You don't always just go for Narlex bullshit. Sometimes you can just tempo like a moron like this and make the opponent's life a lot harder. Comes down to what you draw though. Oh man, those are some nice cracks. Hill. Well, we're not very happy about that, but we have seen worse. Well, apparently the game wants you to draw, so let's draw. Play one. And play another. Okay, Zarimi's in the house, he's halfway there, and we have the resource to get him there, honestly, so I do believe we have a turn 8 Narlex up our sleeves for sure. Just go face, he's gonna trade however he wants. The Churgeon is what we wanted to save, but we don't care.
Job's done.
There, all better.
Oh, it's imbuable, people. Well, I don't think he has a chance at Zarimi bullshit. He can imbue all he wants, but Zarimi has a comment tonight. Not yet, though. The Tormented Dread sounds about right. Whip him out, and just go face with the rest. This guy is in danger.
Job's done.
Either way. Oh, Lucy. Lucy's waiting for her
Yeah,
snacks.
she heard.
Snack.
Look at her. Look at her silly face.
The void is looking back.
Yeah.
These could belong
The
to
void has
fellow
spoken.
species.
Yes. And said give me food.
Yeah. Food me, daddy. What the fuck? He didn't attack it first? Are you dumb? Wow. Emote wow, this guy's a dumbass. No, it did not. It most certainly didn't.
Gods.
Okay, that's kinda huge. Let's just play both of those. That's insane.
Find
Kill off the 1-2 and go face.
Find me in the dream.
Feed me, human.
Job done.
She's basically telling me she has access to my jugular when I'm asleep.
Oh, she's speaking. I
Yeah.
like it. She's like, now.
She is a cat of
Mouth.
many words. Okay, he
Yeah.
didn't even see half of our bullshit. Let me go ahead and grab some snacksicles. Look at how much he's chowing down. I'm feeding you, damn it! Yeah, you can go into the next one.
Yes.
Please take it slow. Please, for the love of God.
Yeah, next time you should give her 2 smaller portion.
Perhaps.
Because
That
Yeah.
definitely looks like a full meal, not a snack. Snacks for Lucia's band. Oh god, that was close. Topless flex. Oh god. maybe I'm gonna barf now. Oh, get out, topless flex. Do you even know how long it's been? Like, I've been to the gym? Fuck me, man. Flex.
Your time grows
How
short.
original.
I will protect my
Here's the
legacy.
double flex to warm you up. That's all we have. That's all we have. Okay, there's that repackage we were begging for. Huh. Kinda interesting, isn't it? Full toss. Born to be Weldon. Okay, could have been better, could have been worse.
Pass.
I was thinking still, but sure. I'll allow
You
it.
said.
No, I didn't. Okay, verb watching might be it.
The jury.
It's not a bad idea, but gift wrapped allows you to next turn gift wrap plus pedal peddler. I'm down for that line. That's all.
Okay. So,
Yeah, play him first, then pedal guy. That's about it.
What pretty petals!
I need a vacation from my vacation.
jury.
Yeah, might as well. And face him up.
Find
Okay, so this guy's a spell mage. They have Yogbox. So they might YOLO us at some point, but I think we're fine. Okay.
Card draw.
Let's give one power word shield to the 6/4. That ain't
Okay.
too bad. Let's watch some burbs. Out of these, maybe Xavius makes the most sense. Honestly, we should have just played a couple of prize vendors. He has a full hand. Well, play one. Might as well burn one at least. And face and face. Cool. That helps. Yogbox.
my hand is full.
Whatever. Visible anymore. She's checking her surroundings. Yogbox he is. Let's see if he gets fucked. Neralex, let us see that. He's gonna overdraw like a king. Problem is he tempoed us a wee bit.
A recurring dream.
That ain't too bad. Next turn we can do the Neralex thing with a Sarah and shit, as long as we're not dead, that is. And we shouldn't be. Let's play the prize vendor. Well,
Prize
yeah,
vendor?
start with a couple of ship churgeons actually. A couple of ship churgeons.
Starting the operation.
Prize vendor.
My hand is full.
2 mana scale replica is more important, so you can get yourself a Briar Spawn.
Play it.
Yeah, play scale.
Yep.
That's all. Okay. Next turn we're still missing a wee bit. We do need another Briar Spawn to pretend we have lethal. Okay, he's smart, he's deleting his idiots, so we don't have good targets. It's pretty decent, Lucky. Diamond 5 is the way to go, though. Diamond 5 is something you should always be able to do if you know what you're doing. So, Diamond 5 minimum, and if you have enough time, Legend is on the table as well. Legend is not so hard nowadays, guys. All it takes is time and practice. Always has. Fly of the Shizzle helps if we don't want to blast right now. How much Shizzle we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragons, or am I blind?
5.
Isn't it
5
4?
with the...
Naralex is not a dragon.
No. 4 dragons plus
So we
the...
have 4 damage AoE.
5. It has 1...
Yes,
Oh,
it's 5 damage
plus-
AoE, I know. Okay.
I must consider.
Full.
Attack the 2-4 into the 5-5, see what that do. Interesting. Hold up. Naralex, coin, Asera. Quick.
Okay.
Naralex, coin,
Asera.
Asera. Briar Spawn.
Fire spawn.
Zarimi is not ready yet. 1 mana gift wrapped. And then Zarimi.
Yeah.
Counter turntables. Look how quick everything changed there, guys. From defense to offense. 360 no scope real quick. Okay, now you can use your wait a minute.
No, just
It's always
to-
GG. Yeah.
Yeah.
As well. Okay, I think that's about it for you, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, go get that work thing done, and yeah, let's do some topless flexical of all things. Thank you
Okay,
again for the
then.
session. See you around.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice
Bye.
flex now. Have a good one. Here you go. That's what left. At least I'm still not fat. Not too fat, at least. Definitely have been putting on a little bit of mass on the wrong places. Topless flex. Where the abs, goddammit? They're hiding. It's something. Boobs are not what they used to be. Can I still flex them a little? Yeah, but they're chubby boobs now, isn't it? Bit on the chubby side. It is a back. Kind of a back. Some side abs, are they there? Kinda. Abs placeholders, basically. It's just not there. The double bi is not very sexual anymore. The double bisexual is not very sexual, basically. So yeah, let's just call it a 2-hour stream today. It is more than I have in me. So yeah, check out the new top 5 still haven't. Might give you a fresh one in a couple of days or tomorrow, we'll see. Bye. And check out my Raid Shadow Legends channel, please, I beg. Raid Shadow Legends, it ain't bad. Bye dudes.